how's it going, everyone? Glad to see you all here. Things should start picking up here in the next hour or so. It's generally a bad time to play because of time differences, like time zone differences. Okay, let's see here. I'll commentate a few games. When I'm really concentrating, I don't like to commentate as much, but I'll commentate a few games since I already have voice activated. So what I'm worried about here is if I go too hard and he doesn't do anything, then I'm kind of screwed. But if he does attack, then this is obviously a good spot to be in. If I just do this, that's also a good spot to be in. But it doesn't, this follow-up is kind of awkward with the carrot. So I think I'm just going to go all in here. Yeah, looks like it's probably going to work out. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. We ordered it right, too. Go serious first. Alright, so now he's in an awkward spot. We probably just try for a kill, like this. He's already used one rice. Another, a hero as well. The only thing I'm concerned about if he has another snake jar. But I think we will mitigate it this way. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay. Gotta love 61 morale beasts. They're awesome. Ooh, okay. So he's on 3 here. If he has a really big combo, this could be dangerous, but I think generally this is the best decision. Let me just turn my music down. So if he has a really big combo here, this is generally a bad decision, but we don't really have any other play. We already outspeed the beast, so I think we're just gonna go for this. Okay. Yeah, we get punished. We get punished pretty bad here now because of the crit. So he's still very much in this. This is really annoying now because now he's gonna use this. Makes me kind of sad. So now he goes like triple Nemo here. I'm just gonna pass, or a double Nemo. Oh, he really... Okay. He ordered it wrong too, so that's nice for us. And we draw terribly, wow. We need a double Piranha. It's okay. We can do something like... We probably should have just gone... Actually, yeah, we probably should have just gone numbing. So we did make a minor mistake there. I'm trying to figure out if I can kill, though, with just this. It's close. I think we do something like this. I like just going... this. Okay, we'll try this. This draw is not good now. That's good. Okay. Let me just do that. But here's the thing. We'll see what kind of cards he has here. We might be screwed either way. Alright, so now he's going to go for a 4-move combo here. We have to mitigate damage. Like this. It's going to be close. And then he'll use Show Star and we have to follow it up with another snail shell. So I'm wondering if we... Okay, we won't outspeed. So yeah, we just keep our draw going and hope to live this. That's what's gonna happen here. He should have 4 move combo. So that's 1, 2, and then he should hit with 2 others. We should barely survive, but then we have Shoal Star to worry about in the next round. So it's gonna be close. Yeah, Piranha. Piranha. Alright, he plays it right. Alright, barely survive here. So now we're relying on draw. Okay, we get the draw. So we do this. And we outspeed. And now I have to be able to kill him next round. So I don't know if that's possible. Let me try and do the math. Because assuming he has double Shoal Star here, I think this is what we have to do. Because it's too close. Okay. Oh, I guess he didn't have Shoal Star. Okay. So now I need a... What do we need here? I think we win now, right? Because we just do this. Okay, so that's 1. Do we win? Maybe I should... Oh, I think I did this wrong. I might have to do this again. Just to make sure we win. Okay. Can anyone do the math for me? Do we kill there with double Piranha with the other 2 moves? I know for sure we kill now. Okay, it would have been 158. Actually, he would have barely survived. Barely. So we made the right decision. Shoal range, but you gotta think, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Dane? Dane? You gotta think, we have Snail Shell every turn. All he can do is double Shoal Star. So what he'll do is he'll Shoal Star for about like 128 damage or something like that. And then it stuns him. So we effectively only take 28 damage a turn because it'll stun and then he can't hit us with his next Shoal Star. The only way he wins is with the crit. Alright, almost top 10. Almost top 10. I really would like some more people to be playing, but that's going to be probably... I'm going to have to stay up really late if I want to catch that. There's just not too many people playing. Like I said, it's a interesting time, like time zone wise. Here, let me bring you guys to my display, and we'll... Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Yeah, the show only has 10 shield for him, so there's not much he can do. Let me bring you guys to my display, and we'll look at Axie Zone. And at this point, we really need to start scouting the ladder and making sure we can counter these teams. So let's see if I can do that. Display, capture. Okay, cool. So, Lunacy and me, we had a good counter to his team. With, this team here. I wish I could move my teams in order of what I want to play them. I think at this point, I like this team. I like this team. This is a very skill-based team right here. And I need more practice with these cute bunny teams. I haven't been able to figure out the right combination, so I'm actually going to go ahead and delete these for this season because I just don't have enough time to be able to refine those. This one is nice. I haven't got a lot of games in with this one though. And then, yeah, we're fine with this. My discard team's good, but it's for specific matchups. So this is the team that we counter Lunacian with, because we have the Bidens to counter Yam. That's what he's running here. Yeah, his only last loss was to me here with this team. We got a few good setups, like okay, Indies, okay. Yep, I like one of my teams against him. Yeah, this is fine. His team is pretty refined. That backdoor Aqua was really good. Nigel, where are you at, man? What rank? And then we have Frank Hero here. He's running double Aqua with the Reptile. I think he's using his Reptile as a tank. Interesting teams. Sunscene. This Sunscene sounds familiar. I think he's a pro player from something else. Okay. Did we just play Sunscene? 4 games against Blackstar. This looks kind of fishy. Maybe they were just practicing though. But he lost. So I think maybe they were just practicing. Levi, Ackerman. Let's see what they're running. Oh, this is AK. Yeah, AK always runs some really weird teams. The good thing I like about our Gravelant team is we counter a lot of these teams here with the melee finishers in the back. Like, you know, I think this guy probably runs, or AK runs Plant, Dusk, and then the Beast in the back. Yeah, I've played this guy before. This isn't the best matchup for us, to be honest. It's not the best matchup. Axie Daniel, Jamal. Yeah, the Bidens, dang, beats the Bidens on that Beast that I'm using. It beats Lunacy and me. Because by the time it gets to that point, I'm usually 1v1 against his Reptile, and the only way his Reptile can win is with me being poisoned already, and the Bidens gets rid of that. Yep, this is another one that I counter. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting one, Jamal. Oh wow, some Alright. A lot of these guys going backdoor too. Interesting, interesting. Alright, we counter this team for the most part. Alright, so we actually have a lot of good matchups. Here we are here. Let's see what Iron Man is running. He's probably using his normal setup. Yeah, people are using this Thorny. This Thorny bug. What is this? I think this is a Dunajang. Pretty cool team here. Oh, this is one team I don't think we win against. If he plays this in the back, I don't think we win against this team. This is a nice team. Wow. Alright. Looks like he's playing too. This is a tough matchup here for us. Very tough matchup there. Okay, looks like we beat this team too. Lucy. This is a tough matchup for us. The good thing I like about my team is the double lagging. We can outspeed a lot of these Axies. So if we go double lagging, we can outspeed the bird. Okay, let's see if we can hop back into a game. I just want to see what everyone's running. Let me go to OBS here. Game capture. Boop. Would you guys want to see like tutorials and stuff like that? Like videos? Dwinster. Okay, this is some... We struggled with this before, but again... a lot of it had to deal with the crit. So here, I think I just go all out. I think I just go all out like this. If he has Cute Bunny... Okay, then... I mean, he has Cute Bunny. There's nothing we can do about it. So, we kind of have to... See, if he goes Cute Bunny... That's just fine. This is fine. Alright. So please no crits. Please no crits. No crits. No crits. No crits. Of course he gets a crit. Sure. This is the only reason he's beat me both games, is because of double crits. Unbelievable. Okay. I don't think I can win now. It's gonna be very difficult to win. We have the speed advantage, but... Okay. Is he just Gravelant here? I think he's... No, this is not Gravelant. This is... Okay. To hope to get lucky. I think he's gonna defend here. At this point, I think I would prefer... I mean, he's gonna have all the energy in the world either way. Our only chance is to get through and get a 1v1 on this bug. That's our only chance. So. Alright, so we have to get lucky here with the crit. Crit please, crit please. Of course. Of course not. And now it's just over. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. And then yeah, he just uses Gravelant to win now. So this is one of those cases where we just got out-critted. Unfortunate. Yep, and that's GG. I suppose we could do this. The funny thing is he might not actually. This is still possible. He might brick on his Gravelant here. It's possible. Nope, no brick on his Gravelant. At this point, I don't think he bricks. Maybe I could have gone double here. No. Actually, I probably should have gone double. For sure, for sure. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have a Gravelant here. No. If he has Gravelant, then we lose. If he doesn't, then we have a chance. So we definitely need to go here. He's definitely going to go Pumpkin. So we actually have to go like this. Let's see if he goes Pumpkin. Okay. No gravel, no Gravelant please, no Gravelant please. Darn. And now we just lose. I have to go double Gravelant and then he's just gonna go whatever. And it's still kind of close, but it's just unfortunate. Minus 20 hurts. Let's get right back into it. Yeah, he can't use the Hatsune though, because if we Gravelant, if he would have used it would have been interesting, because if he used Hatsune, then we wouldn't have been able to Gravelant back. So it was interesting because he didn't Hatsune, and then as soon as we got into that, all we have to do is Gravelant every turn. It was still a bit closer than I thought. Like, if he doesn't get that crit and that draw, I think I win almost every time though. Pretty confident. What do you guys think about my current beast, though? Do you think I should change it? I'm not too convinced. My thought process behind my beast here is I just want to like get through with as much damage as early as possible. The reason why I'm going out, like, canceling, is because if I wait too long, then I could get seated against a lower, like a lot lower MMR person. So I risk more than I gain, but at this point, we'll see who might be queuing at the top, because I think it'll prioritize anyone playing at the top. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking... Yeah, we could go Reptile in the middle. I don't have a... If I had a strong finisher bug, I would prefer that. Not a lot of people playing Little Owl backdoor. I'm not too worried about that. We could just go with this guy. But I kind of want someone that is going to be... Alright, I kind of want to test something. So what I'm going to do here, we'll go Beast, 40 speed Beast with the Rice. Let me sort by speed here. And Beast, please. Thank you. I like this one. I'm going to turn it up.
Related to like the Korean community as well. Yo, what up, Z?
Oh, Z here? What's up? Hell yeah. Yo, Z, the video is doing fucking amazing, man. You killed it, for real. I just literally sucked the content out of you. That's all I did.
Hey, it happens, man.
Honestly,
I'm used to it.
that was all you, man. For real. People are like, yo,
yeah, I like to see these crossovers. I like to see
I'm
these
like, no,
crossovers.
see, bro. You know?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, do you...
Yes, I like to see the crossovers, you know, between the Axie content creators teaming up and kind of helping each other. Because actually, like, Kagi has, like, the video editing skills, man, which, like, nobody in our community has. So, yeah, so it's you can really, like, elevate a lot of the people within the community and give them, you know, kind of a way to make really polished, you know, contribute to really polished content.
No, yeah, absolutely. I helped a lot of people, not really in this community, because nobody has really hit me up like, yo, how do I do this so I can grow this? So I'm also not gonna like go out of my way to if somebody doesn't ask me, but I have a bunch of tricks for YouTube, like a bunch, because I tested so many things. I don't know it all, but I know a lot, and I know how to get through the YouTube
That's a
system
good
too.
idea. I see. Yeah, I'll hit up like yeah. Different people have been asking me like, oh, like how can I contribute more? Like, what should I do? I'm like, yeah, like yeah, man. Like I've been loving like the video content on YouTube and stuff like. I think stuff like that is really helpful, and I'm seeing it on the analytics where YouTube is now becoming a major driver of like discovery, and a lot of that is because of you. So I'm talking to other people who want to help out and do stuff, and they're like, oh, like my video editing skills aren't that good. So whenever I get that response, I guess I'm gonna send them over to you. Maybe you can kind of.
Yeah, I think it's very there's a few things. There's a few things here. Number one, I think people get scared for a few reasons. One is discipline, right? Discipline in doing videos every like constantly. It doesn't matter if they suck. That's the thing. It really doesn't. It's
For
about
sure.
pulling out content until you get the ball rolling, right? It's like
Mhm.
when you go to the gym and you fucking suck at it, and you get tired right away. It's the same thing. You just gotta keep going until you
Yeah,
find the groove.
People are afraid of doing the reps, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
understand.
then there's
You got that Cuban work ethic, man. Going hand.
and Dominican, but yeah,
Oh shit, my bad, my bad.
You're like,
no, I talk, man. It's the same thing. It's almost the same thing.
yeah, no, I agree, man. Like, you just got to take the time to do it. Can't be afraid to put yourself out there. And I really would like to see more Axie content creators come out. I just think there's a lot of shy people out there. But I feel like once people feel like it's a safe place to be, and they're gonna not feel as like judged, then there'll be more and more people. It'll grow. Like it's like a domino effect.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's another thing that I wanted to touch on, and I was gonna tell you. Okay, so you got the consistency, right? Discipline. Then you have the personality part, right? Which is it's BS when people think they should be like me. Because there's people that told me, bro, I don't have the same personality as you. Like you're out there, blah blah blah. That's BS. There's people that want to go to sleep watching your stream, and Kagi-jan is not the person to go to sleep to, right?
True, true.
So there is what I'm
Actually,
trying to say is that
I
there's
used to go to
spectrums.
sleep watching like Stardew Valley streams, and like for that you need like a really really chill person, right?
Exactly. So there's good things for everything, and there's people that don't like to see the streamer's face either. They want to see the full content. So you just gotta find your niche. Literally, like that's how it works. You know,
Yeah, totally agree.
there's a market for everything, and also there's a market for the type of content. Like, bro, people are gonna probably follow you, not for tutorials necessarily, but more like, yo, this guy's a pro player. I want to learn from him, right? So
Yeah,
that's
for
another
sure.
thing. Find your like line of, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
And same thing with artists too. Like if there's a Axie Infinity artist, why are you not streaming? Why are you not streaming you doing the art? People will watch that,
Mhm.
like
For
they
sure.
do.
Yeah, I always like your thumbnails. What is that font that you're using for
It's
like
called
on
bangers,
band
bangers, bangers, bangers. Go to that
bangers?
font. Yeah, bangers, banger. Bangers, bangers.
Bangers.
Right. Let's see.
I don't know if that font has it.
Sounds lit.
Yeah, it's a banging. Z, are you streaming right now? I dropped by earlier, but
Yeah, I am streaming.
oh,
I'm
you're
kind of
still streaming.
multitasking, talking to you. Yeah, I'm trying to get top 10 ladder
Nice, dude.
for the season, and I haven't had a lot of time to play this season.
Yeah, you
Yo,
have a day job or a night job or whatever.
Yeah, I got a full-time job now. I'm really happy about. So obviously, like working in the field that you want to has its ups and downs, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
What's your field, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, so I just got hired on the YGG team, and we'll be like announcing a lot of details on that later. But
Oh, nice.
Congrats, man.
That's cool.
yeah, thank you. Really excited about what we're gonna do, and yeah, I think it's gonna, if we can implement things right, it's gonna change a lot for a lot of people, especially like people in third world countries and stuff like that.
Okay. I look forward to that, man. Tree bird, bear, beer.
Ooh, had a really close game against Perthap just now. Just came down to last stand, both of us.
Who won?
I won barely.
Oh, nice. Well, who just joined? Treebeard. What up, Treebeard? Got the Zelda avatar.
Nice.
There's like a new Zelda that just came out, right? I've been wanting to play I've been wanting to play. Dude, I don't have any time to play games anymore. The only time that I play is when I can justify it for like, learning for Axie. So I played like Animal Crossing as education. I played Slay the Spire as education.
Nice, bro. If it doesn't have NFT, there's no point, bro. Like really.
Yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I feel too. It's kind of like, there's no like, I don't know. There's no way. There's so many fucking people playing those games. Like, I don't even know how to like join. I want to join like a community and get to know people and play with other people. I guess like for a mainstream game, it's like you could play with your real life friends, I guess, because you can't really do that, I think, with NFTs yet. One of my friends just started playing Axie though, so that's a good sign.
Oh, okay. Nice. I have a girl here in my stream that I went to college with, and I taught her everything about crypto. And
Okay.
Obviously, the last thing I taught her after I showed her how to Uniswap, how to use Treasure, and all that crap, I taught her Axie Infinity, and she was here. She's like, "Oh my god, it looks amazing! I have to get the one of those." Blah blah blah. So I guess I got a friend from real life joining soon.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's the thing. This game is also very girly. Like it's both. It goes both ways.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
actually I think it's really good to have a game that will appeal to like both.
It's dynamic. It could be for kids. It could be for grown ass man like us that are just kind of like trading and battling to get to the top ladders. It could be for girls that don't like to necessarily compete that much, or even if they want to compete, but just out of the looks. I don't know. It's like for everybody.
For sure. I mean, that's why like Pokemon is the biggest, right? Like, because it just appeals to it can appeal to so many different archetypes of people. So I think Axie also has that going for it.
Yeah, I hate using Pokemon as an analogy though for Axie, because it's like, sure, Pokemon is like really cool. It's a nice universe, but in my opinion, like Axie is just, it's a lot more than just like Pokemon, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. I also get that.
But it's a good reference point for people like who don't know anything about crypto or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on if you're talking to just like straight people, people who don't know anything about crypto. Just calling it like Pokemon where you can earn money, and then like it's like a decent hook. Yeah, obviously within crypto, it's kind of, I don't know, like I'm starting to think of it as like an entire digital, like entire digital nation, right? So, kind of just depends on your audience.
Yeah, I think it'll get there.
Every day we just grow and get bigger.
We're so early too. It's crazy, dude. When people come in and they're like confused whether, oh my god, I'm late. Like, bro, bro, you're literally at the beginning of this. You know?
People thought that they were late. Like people started thinking that they were late ever since the Origin sale like ended. And then even within the Origin sale, they're like, oh, like people bought Origins for cheaper. Like, oh, I'm late, right? So people always think they're late.
Always,
People will
dude.
always think
Always.
they're late.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
I think actually, if you think about it, like I actually think that Axie wallet growth is tracking like the same trajectory as Bitcoin wallet growth. Like in 2010, I think there were only 20,000 accounts with Bitcoin, right? And we're at 20,000 right now. So if you think about it that way, we're still freaking early.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how people react, you know, because we obviously had just a parabolic movement. So it'd be interesting to see how the community reacts to any like kind of, I wouldn't say growth stagnation, but just growth that is not the same velocity.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see how everyone reacts to that.
I think there'll always be like, you know, insane growth, and then the people who aren't a good fit and we're just in it for short-term stuff, like they'll leave but then come back later. That's what I've seen.
Bro, that's, you know what, I literally did. I don't know if you were there at that moment, but I had to pull up the Wolf of Wall Street scene where he's like, I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. Well, basically, I had to pull it up.
Thing too is that, yeah, and then even like a lot of times people who leave, they don't even sell their stuff. They just like stop paying attention, and then they come back and they're like, oh, I should have been a believer. Well, at least I still have these. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually just because someone's not a believer at first, you know, you give them some time. Everyone has a different kind of I try and do that too. Like I need to get better. Sometimes I just like ban people and say, oh, like they're toxic, like where they'll never become like a believer. We should just get them out. But it's maybe not so simple as that. Like some people just are less trusting and, you know, don't really understand the vision as much. And maybe they need to be like, you know, have their
educated
hands a little bit. Yeah, just educated. So
that's what I've been trying to do. I try not to like be confront people. I try not to confront people about it. Like today I made an analogy like, okay, the people that go into BTC, right? And then they make money, but then they lose it. And they're like, oh, I'm fucking leaving. They come back at some point. But the point is that if you don't understand the fundamental, like why this game might be the next big thing, then you're literally gonna leave at some point. But then you're gonna come back when it's actually the big thing. And yeah, that's basically what I told them. Like, yo, you gotta understand that. You gotta understand every aspect of the game: the breeding, the DNA, what land could mean in the future, all this stuff. When you put that all together, and then you see the community, you see like how people like behave in the community, and how much people want this to succeed. It's just like, bro, you can see it. It's there. It's there. The information is there for you to grasp it and be like, this game is the shit, or this community is the shit. You know, I don't know. Just gotta like dig into it a little bit more.
For sure, man. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, yeah, there's always going to be eras of, you know, hotter growth, slower growth, and just like with you know, normal conventional crypto, right? Like the thing is, like the builders and the best people, like in the ones who understand, you know, why we're doing this, they stay, they keep building. So you know, kind of retail interest will come and go. But I mean, one of the arguments for why a game is good is because, you know, people could be just coming and to play and have fun, and not just, you know, only focused on you know, whether, you know, they're making like, you know, really quick money.
Yeah, that's also something that I've been kind of saying in my streams and in my videos now. Like, bro, I'm tired of seeing these questions like, bro, how much money can I make in how many hours? Like, bro, I'm done with it. I'm done with that. Like, I'm not trying to sell you that you're gonna like be well off by battling. I mean, you could make it into something, but that's up to you. It's not gonna be handed to you like here, money free.
Yeah.
No,
And the
it's
thing
not like
is, like trying to calculate your gains, like by farming SLP or whatever. Like I feel like that's kind of short term still. Like the people
exactly.
who have done the best in Axie have been the ones who have come in, like, yeah, bought, origins early, bought land, right, and just held and held and held, and I think the next generation will be the people who got AXS too, right? So it's like
Mhm.
if in my opinion, if I was starting scratch from Axie and I believed in the vision, what I would do if I had nothing is just I would get 3 Axies, farm SLP, and swap all that SLP for AXS, right? And then I think that's like a really good gives people a really good shot at kind of moving up the ladder over time right now. So
Yeah. That's it. You guys heard it here. You guys heard it here with Jiho. That's it, bro. You're not doing that. You're not doing it right.
so if I talk now, like people on the stream can hear me, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
I
nice.
mean, I could turn the stream. I only have 11 viewers right now for me, but I don't know if KG's streaming.
That's pretty cool. Like that we can be in
No,
simultaneous streams and stuff and merge. I just a double mystic just sold for 25 ETH. Nice.
Oh wow.
oh,
I almost almost
wait.
bought back a Mystic.
Who bought
Your
that?
s- your sound wasn't going through. Damn it. It's all good. Now I put it through. It's all good.
Stormwind. They named it
That-
something in Korean. Interesting.
Wait, so a double mystic sold for how much?
25 ETH.
Okay. And here I am with a single mystic for how much? 90 ETH? Yeah, for sure. For sure that's selling very soon.
Interesting. Oh, the person who sold it was Korean.
Yeah, it's
Do
crazy
you have
how
any
the Mystic
mystics?
Mars.
You know?
Oh,
No, I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna say like it's crazy how the Mystic market has moved over time. I remember like back in the day when the Origin sales and everything first started. I forget the exact price, but it's just crazy like how it works just like regular markets that you or crypto markets you would see like on Binance, but they're just like they're just NFTs. And I remember buying my first Mystic at 1 ETH, selling it back for 1 ETH, buying another Mystic for 2 ETH, selling it for back for 2 ETH, buying a Mystic back at 2 ETH, selling it for 4 ETH, and then now I want another Mystic at like 5 or 6 ETH. So
Pretty
Wait,
funny.
but what were they? Were they good mystics?
no, just single Mystics, nothing crazy.
Okay, you could still get some for like 10 something like that.
No, single Mystic right now is at floor is at 6.3, but I'm picky. I
Good
like certain
ones.
parts. Yeah, I'm really
Yeah,
here.
that's what.
I'll link the one that I sold in this text chat.
I also
But
want more, to be honest, as well. I'm kind of like, oh, should I wait to see if like there's a pullback? If like, I mean, if ETH goes to 1,000, like, are people still gonna be? It's like it seems like our whales and the Mystic owners, like they just see 1 ETH as 1 ETH. Like
yeah,
they
yeah.
don't lower the price because these people, like they're people like me. Like to be honest, like yeah, I have zero fiat right now. Like basically zero fiat. Like enough to
Me
like
too, bro.
enough to
Yeah.
basically pay. Like I don't even have stable coins. Like after I saw that the US was gonna ban stable coins, I was like, all right, like yeah, I'm just gonna only hold ETH and Axis and DeFi coins from now on. Other than NFTs, and when I only own Axie, I only own Axies. I
Yeah.
think with a couple of random exceptions, let's see.
Here, I linked the look at the activity on this Mystic that I linked. That was the Mystic that I sold or I bought for 2, and then I sold for 4.5. But just look at the activity on that. Like, that's crazy.
That's insane. Holy crap. Okay. Cattail, draw a card if struck by a beast, bug, or
I'm
mech.
trying out your new font, bro. Bangers. I like that. It's also memorable. So I feel like it's eye catching. So it kind of also it's kind of like creature like. I'm not sure what that means, but creature like, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but yeah. Hey, creature like. Hey, bro, that's a good Axie, man.
Yeah, I just like the way it looked. Like, it just looks like kind of cute and cool to me, and I'm really sad that I sold it, even though I flipped it for like 2.5x almost. I'm sad. I'm still sad that it's gone. Like, I would rather just have kept it.
Damn, bro. Well, you don't have any right now?
No, I sold them all. I only had I've only ever had 3 mystics, and I've sold all of them.
For? You crazy, man. That's not going down, bro. I'm telling you, that's not going down.
Yeah.
It's not going down. Look, it's like Jiho said. One of the things that my brother told me is like, bro, like from the beginning, it's like, bro, don't worry about the dollar. Don't worry about the dollar. That's bullshit. It's about how much Bitcoin you have. So you're trying to make Bitcoin. You think your wealth, you have to think of it in Bitcoin or ETH or whatever you're trading at the moment. So kind of the same thing goes here. The people that have this high level Axies, they don't care. Okay, $10,000 ETH, they're not gonna sell it for 1 ETH. Maybe some people will, but I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe I'm talking shit. I know I won't.
No, it's kind of like what Jiho has said. I see it more as a like dollar valuation, when some people are looking at it as a like they just see ETH as ETH. And for me, like the value of ETH has gone up with mystics right now, and so I kind of made the assessment that I thought single mystics were overpriced based off the dollar amount, but yeah, I don't know now. I don't know.
Some people also, another way to look at it is if you're, I also to be honest think about like dollar amount, but I also just, the way that I think of it is that each ETH is not what the current ETH price is. I just think about what my future ETH price is, right? So it's like, you know, for example, you know, at times I think like, oh, you know, ETH it should be, you know, 1,000 at least, or at least the all-time high, right? So then that also kind of helps my perspective. To be honest, like I expect ETH to go to 10,000 eventually, within the next 5 years or so. So
yeah, that's where I see it too.
5 years? Wouldn't you don't think less?
Maybe probably less, but I would say 5 years is my conservative, like me being conservative.
Of course, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, don't get into a John McAfee situation.
I'm gonna send my fucking mystics to the burn contract if it doesn't go to 10K.
It would be hilarious.
Or every other YouTuber chilling coins. Oh my god, it's incredible, urgent, Bitcoin pump, all-time high, 100K, like crazy shit. Ivan on Tech is a beast.
It's kind of sad that that's the kind of content that does really well. But also that kind of content does well like in the Bitcoin community. Whereas, yeah, I think the content creation standard and what gets, you know, people interested and excited in Ethereum is slightly different. So I think we just got to hold ourselves to a higher standard, make better content, and eventually that will become the norm.
Yeah, well, here's the thing about that content. I'll explain a little bit about that. Content creation, and I mean YouTube, the way YouTube works is basically most people are headline readers. That's what they are, right? And that's why the newspapers, they put US bans Iran, but in reality the actual context when you start reading, that's when you get the real information. But then you see people going around saying, "Oh, yo, the U.S. banned Iran," when in reality, maybe the content is like U.S. is thinking about banning Iran, right? So YouTube works the same
Yeah.
way. It's like a newspaper. So you gotta put a headline that is so outrageous that people would click, and then they get to see the actual content. So it's just psychology, man. Like it's really what it is. That's why in my blockchain news I don't lie, but I do put urgent. Like if you really think about it, how urgent is it to know this information? Like not really. It's a video game. I mean, it's more urgent to take care of your kids or go to the bathroom or something. Like it's not that urgent. But I still put
Yeah,
it because it's human psychology.
that's
They're
a
like,
good
"Oh,
point.
urgent? I must watch it."
Yeah, that's a really good
I
point.
mean, obviously, there's there's a I also try and do that too, right? Where there's a there's a yeah, there is basically a what's it called? There's a balance between kind of doing the right things to get attention and also obviously overdoing it, right? So
Exactly.
I think yeah, I think for example, on me, like on Twitter, right? Some of my posts are really kind of I try and be very insightful and talk about complex things. Other times, I just try and get people excited, generally, uh, you know, like announcing announcements and stuff like that. Like that kind of stuff gets people hyped. So, no point in not doing it because out of principle or something.
I've been thinking about a new strategy on Twitter. I don't see a lot of people doing it. It might work. So
Ah, shit, I
you
missed
on
that.
Twitter, you give information about a certain topic, right? And then people read it, whatever, or a thought. But what about if you want to give an information, right? But with a random thought. What I mean by that is like today I kind of tried it. I said, I have a migraine, right? But I'm still gonna play Axie Infinity. Instead of just saying, instead of just saying, I'm gonna play Axie Infinity, join my stream, come watch, right? I'm actually saying something about my real life situation, which I do have a migraine. I'm relating to people. I actually have a text from somebody that told me on Discord, like, "Hey, bro, it's incredible. I have a migraine too. I don't know why." Like, you know, so I'm relating to people, but at the same time, I'm telling them to come to my stream. So that double thing, like you give them something of your real life, and then tell them to come through. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Yeah, a little bit. Like the more personal you get, I mean, to a certain extent, um,
right, exactly.
the more people follow you and they want to see what's going on with you, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like imagine you work you have a day job or whatever, and you say, "Oh, I had an amazing day at work. Come hang out, guys." It's like you're telling people, "Hey, yo, I had a good day. Come hang out." So the stream is gonna be good. You kind of like, some people might be like, "Damn, I had a good day too. Let me go watch." Or maybe I had a bad day. Let me see what made his day so good, and ask him like, "Oh, I don't know." Just a thought that I had on mixing. Wait, where's my Axie Infinity music? That score is sick, yo. Who did that music? I want to know.
All right, bros. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat and catch you later. It's been good. Yeah, it's good talking strategy and stuff like that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I think
Right.
I think this is fun too. Like doing a little stream, come on, and being able to kind of merge our thoughts and our voice. So,
True. We've been doing it all these days since day
nice.
one.
Oh shit. Yeah, I feel like I've been sleeping at a bad time. Like I missed the meetup on my land and stuff like that. Let's coordinate something maybe for the last day. I was talking to Axe a little bit, like some kind of I don't know, a really long Axie, either like a more complex, right, like a more complex word like play to earn maybe, or
Yeah.
something like this.
I,
Maybe
I
something like that, or just like a really long chain of Axies and see how far we can go.
that's what I want to do. I want to do like a super long chain going from like the middle bridge area all the way to Luna's Landing if we can.
Yeah, that would be
Let's
sick.
do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
We
let's try to get
do
it.
it,
Let's
but
try to
you
get it
bailed
going.
out.
Can Jiho, real quick, on your side, can you zoom out that far to be able to see everyone?
I'm not sure. I haven't. I'm not really sure.
Oh, okay.
It's a good question.
Because I think that'd be a cool visual, like if you could zoom out and you could see like that huge line of Axies all the way. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's something that we should explore before that. Obviously, yeah, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not sure. I need to check it out. But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
Oh
Peace,
yeah, what
Jiho.
up?
It's all right. It's all right. You can bail. Enjoy, Jared.
What's
See
up?
ya.
Enjoy.
Enjoy playing for me. All right, catch you guys later.
See ya.
Yeah,
What's
enjoy.
up,
He
dude?
enjoys trying to get some content for his for the podcast in a few days. It's
Dude,
like,
I was about to go.
Bro, you got plenty of content. I want to see that podcast, honestly.
Yeah, we got stuff going on. I was about
That's
to go to
sick,
sleep
man.
too, and then saw we were having a party in chat over here.
Yeah. Jiho left because of you. He's like, yo, like,
What it looked like,
come
man.
on.
Yeah, how was your little interview? I didn't see that pop up anywhere.
Wait, the Z?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it wasn't gonna be an interview. It was gonna be like a call up, but then like a call up, like I say a little bit about, but that was like, yo, like Z is the one that has to do this. You know, he has the knowledge on this. I could break down the like the fundamental of like, you know, why Axies, you know, the stats, the base stats and stuff like that. Because I feel like a lot of people get lost in that. They don't understand why a plant is so good. It's because it starts with good health. It literally
Right.
that's the reason, right? And but then Z kind of told me like, nah, bro, let's just break it down easy to what class people should get and what cards. And that's it. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we kind of ran it like an interview.
Awesome.
And
I
it's
just
way
found
better.
it. I'll have to watch that tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's long, man. It's 40 minutes. You know all that stuff already. You know. Don't
Yeah.
I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I feel like every time I hear that stuff, like it just like cements something new in my head. Like there's always something I miss.
No, that's
Like, I
true.
just-
That's true.
Z and Indus, like I just don't have the brain like they do. Like this stuff just floats by me.
no, we literally play so much that it's inherent. Like you just have to know the stuff by the, you know, the amount of gameplay that we do.
Repetition.
Yeah,
It's just
repetition.
repetition, yeah.
But I think like Indies, he is like his knowledge or his brain is next level when the way he thinks about the game. You know, in comparison to me, like I'm good at breaking things down simply for people to understand, I think. But
Mhm.
you know, when Indies talks, it's like you literally like you really have to listen, and like he can coach you good, but you know, you literally like have to sit there and listen and ask questions and that kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Like I went back, the interview we did with you, I went back and listened to like twice, and then the one we did with him, I've only had time to go back and listen to it once. But like again, this stuff just like escapes me. So hearing it from, you know, hearing different people asking the questions, and I don't know, there's just something about like hearing the answers framed in different ways, or you know, with different scenarios around them that make more sense.
I think we're gonna get that like that with land, where
Mhm.
you're gonna have different people who have different perspectives on, you know, the most efficient ways to do things, and you know, all of the different parts. So I'm looking forward to that because I don't plan on being that person for land. So I'm gonna need you know, Indes people and stuff like that for land. You know, like next level thinkers.
Have you guys seen Potato Wars
No.
on YouTube?